There is an incident which is recorded in all four Gospels, which is worthy of note. When Judas provides the chief priest with credible evidence against the criminal insurrectionist Jesus of Nazareth, and when the chief priest sends his agents to arrest Jesus for sedition, they are met with armed resistance. The disciples of Jesus have weapons, and one of the disciples draws his sword and attacks one of the agents of the high priest. In 3 of the 4 Gospels, this disciple is not named. It is only in the Gospel of John where we read that this disciple is Peter. It is the same Peter, we should note, who in Acts 2, by the way, convinces all of the early followers of Jesus to hand over all of their money to him. In Acts 5, it is the same Peter who convinces Ananias and Sapphira to liquidate their assets and hand over their money to him. And when they fail to hand over all of their money to him, they wind up dead. And then his followers, Peter's followers, disappear the body. And later on in that same chapter, we find King Herod, the lawful ruler of Judea, diligently searching for Peter in order to arrest him, and he indeed arrests Peter and casts him in prison, but Peter does not stay in prison, he breaks out. Imagine if this story was not in the Bible. Imagine if we were hearing about these events happening today. Is there anyone who would want to join this group? When the lawful authorities came to arrest Jesus, they were met with armed resistance. They were ready to go. That in and of itself backs up the claim that Jesus and his followers were armed insurrectionists. And then as soon as Jesus dies, they start this criminal commune where people wind up dead and their bodies disappeared under suspicious circumstances. If you wouldn't join such a group today, then why would you believe in that group? And by the way, all of this is what we can gather from the cult's own propaganda materials. This is what they're telling us in their sacred texts. Imagine what might actually have happened.